Well, one of the benefits of my new system is I get to play arcade games with arcade rules that I previously didn't have access to. So let's play 1941 Counterattack, which is a shmup, I believe made by Capcom. I think most, not all of the arcade games on this thing with arcade rules anyways are Capcom, so I might be wrong. So yeah, hallelujah. No, this is going to be a full playthrough. After all, it's an arcade game, so it's going to be a bit of a quick playthrough. After all, arcade games are supposed to be, well, they're not supposed to be exactly the longest games. They are supposed to be long in the fact that they are complimentary, which we do want to, you know, they have to at least have some sort of potential end to them to keep you interested. Because let's be honest, who is going to play a, who's going to play a 2-hour arcade game, let alone a 4 or 5 or multi-part arcade game, you know? Can you imagine something like, oh gee, what am I thinking of, can you imagine something along the lines of, say, Doom being an arcade game? The thing is, Doom will actually make a decent arcade game, but it wasn't for the fact that it was so long. Arcade games are meant to be quick fun. Not something with any sort of depth or plot or what have you. They're supposed to be quick fun, and most arcade ports for console are meant to not exactly be quick fun. They're meant to frustrate you in regards to having you constantly play and getting a game over and having to restart the entire site. Which is why I am glad that I don't have to do this in regards to these, most of the arcade games I have anyways, because it has the arcade rules now. The arcade games that I have for, well, not all the arcade games, but most of the arcade games that I have for, say, my PlayStation 4, they're, yeah, the Capcom bundle follows the arcade rules, but the Metal Slug Comp trilogy and the Radius, what have you, they don't follow the arcade rules, so it's a bit annoying, so I probably won't be doing them, you know? Because they don't have the arcade rules, and to me, you know, arcade games, they're supposed to be something that you, pretty much don't get a game over in. They're supposed to be something, a game that, you just put in your coin and start wherever you left off, you know? And the great thing about this new emulation console that I have is the arcade games, well, the arcade games, let's say there are arcade ports of this console, but the arcade games follows the arcade rules. So I can play something like 1941, what have you. And not have to worry about, say, getting a game over and having to restart the entire game all over again. And I appreciate that. Now, I'm not really going to mention any details because for Well, I'm not entirely sure if it's true, but there's, how can I explain, there's a possibility I might be, making some extra money, though I'm not going to get into any details as to, the what and the how, because this, is a woman who's been wanting to hire me has pretty much been, how can I explain? She's been, in the past, disappointing me. So I'm not 100% sure if she's serious or not. Nonetheless, I checked my old email account and she seems to have replied, so I sent her back saying, you know what? Quick plan was me, if you're serious about this, you're serious about this. Otherwise, just, you know, find someone else, you know? Also, I don't see a job that I was keep hoping I'll get hired at full-time. They haven't hired me full-time yet. And a guy who works there is saying that the boss is claiming they have no one who's interested, which he knows is a lie because he knows I'm interested. And I found it in my resume, so what I am going to do is apply to the temp agency that they are currently using. And just apply to the temp agency and say, by the way, I've heard through the grapevine that this company, Canadian Linen, is a client of yours, and I'd be really, really interested in working there, and I think if I do that, they'd appreciate it, because the truth is, for some unknown reason, Canadian Linen seems to be really hated by temp people. I don't understand why, because Canadian Linen is probably the best place I've ever worked at, you know? Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt now, because I don't have my own vehicle yet. And I'm going to have to be flying on the bus. And since I've moved, I am quite a distance away from them, but you know what? I don't mind. The buses run late at night, and if they were going to hire me as a temp, I'm only going to be working 3 to 11:30 instead of 2 till whenever the job's done. You know? It's not as if I'm going to be there too late every day. Unless they do hire me full-time, which, well, honestly don't think they will. Frankly, they as well hired me full-time when I was in the first time they were claiming they were going to, but they never did. And that's kind of the issues about being a temp, you know? They kind of promise you the world only to have it fail and not keep their word. So yeah, there's now what else? I did move. A little bit of drama in the new place, but, you know, I think that won't be too bad. And definitely a heck of a lot better than where I was before, for one, I'm not living with, people I fucking hate. That alone is always a bonus. But anyways, if anything happens, I'll keep people posted. It's pretty safe. I don't really see any major issues coming up in regards to where I'm at now. I'm hoping to hear back from the person who, the woman I was sending you around again. I'm not going to go into any details about work, just simply because, well, for one, she's always been teasing me before about this, where we're supposed to meet up to discuss schedules or what have you for this, whatever the heck it is she wants me to do. And then I'd be waiting for the confirmation phone call or what have you, and it would never happen, and I'd email her what's going on, and it was always the same shit. It's actually been like 6 some odd years, or what, well, I shouldn't say guys, it's probably been more than that, but it's been years since I last heard from her. I pretty much gave up on her, and yet I checked that email account, and got a reply. So yeah, I'm hoping that something will come out of it. Because the work is going to be enjoyable, and she's claiming anyways to want to pay well. I believe she will pay well. It's just a matter of it's just a matter of will I even be paid, considering I haven't even don't even know if she's serious about hiring me. But I don't know. Worst case scenario, I can at least, humor her for a while. The truth is, if she's serious, she's serious. If she's not, she's not. And if nothing's gonna come out of it, nothing's gonna come out of it, but I'm gonna tell her, you know what? You've been doing this to me since we've first met. It's pretty obvious that you're not exactly serious about this, so you know what? I'm just not gonna humor you anymore. But you know what's a new, well, if you contact me, show me email with a few months old. Others I haven't checked it in a while. But you know. I shouldn't say it's a new year, because the truth is it's every day's a new day, you know? There's really no difference between a new day and a new year, except that people just sort of celebrate a new year a lot more than they celebrate a new day. New year, new me bullshit is just, does that mean bullshit to me, you know? Start every day as a new day, not just do the whole start your whatever it is you intend to do simply because it's a new year and you think that's some sort of, I don't know, traditional bullshit or what have you. Like every day is a new day to start something new or start over every hour. It's an hour to start over every second. You don't have to wait for a new year to start or do or change anything. All you have to do is make a decision, you know? And that's the thing, you make a decision and you have to stick by it. Well, I don't know if she's doing the whole thing, but I don't know. if she's serious this time. Hear her out. See what she says here, reply to what have you. Insist on something. Alas, you know, something may come out good, something might not. I'm just not going to be holding my, well, I don't really hold my breath when I get in live. I really try not to hope for anything at all. I try and do something, not wish for the best. Want the best, expect the worst sort of thing. There's, you know, it's not also, you know, always hopefully about something that gets a point, but it's not also to expect to learn. So at all, you gotta have some sort of proper attitude, you know? You can have the realistic attitude, but the thing is, a realistic attitude tends to be a bit of a negative attitude to have as well. Because in reality, the world can be a really harsh place. It's not exactly pleasant. But that doesn't mean it's gonna suck all the time either, you know? Not everything's shit, not everything sucks. You gotta have to make time to enjoy something. You gotta have time to have fun and enjoy your life and still do what you gotta do, but not, you know, wake up every day a miserable prick. Yeah, by the way, you can recharge or charge up your cost and what have you, so, I usually don't do it just because there's, I find not that much of a point to it. It does give her a more powerful shot, and where's the spring nuke? Now, there is a spring nuke, but I rarely use it. This is only the second time I've played through this game, by the way. I did a practice run yesterday just to see if this is something that I can do and as an arcade messing around. See if it takes too much time or not. And it takes, you know, going to been recording. Huh. Like I haven't been recording that long at all. Perhaps this game is a lot shorter than I realized. It's also not that long game, I mean, again, it's an arcade game. I think the longest arcade games are about an hour, and those are usually something like Brawlers, what have you. Shoot 'em ups. Bear in mind, I don't think I've ever actually completed or beaten an actual shoot 'em up game. No matter what. Even Solar Striker, which I had from Game Boy. I remember owning it as a kid. I own it now, though I'm, again, because of the new setup, I'm going to be selling it, plus all my other parts, because I have pretty much everything on emulation in one package, plus a lot more. And it allows me to save state, which is great, so it's not exactly that user-friendly save state option. because I think the instructions that they give you don't seem to be working that well. That or I need to configure something or what have you, but I can see my states and lower my states with relative ease. Not that big a deal, and the fact that I just get more games, you know, small price to pay. And I can record these games as game audio, which is why all my previous retro projects have been scrapped because I'm going to be doing them completely over again. I'll be keeping the Super Mario Land one up because, well, it's completed. You know, so I'm not going to scrap that, but everything else is just scrapped. Because it didn't have any game audio, and let's be honest, that's just a disappointment. Like, you want some sort of game audio. And then I have it with this, which is great. Setting up the audio on my graphics card was a bit of a pain in the butt, but not that bad. It seems to be, honestly seems to be that the audio issues I have are, it's hard to explain, but the audio issues with this new console setup and what have you only seem to be that there's no audio happening in the actual game. If there's audio in the game, the audio on the microphone recording or what have you is not a problem at all. But if there's no audio happening in the game or what have you, then it's, yeah, it's pretty much the same audio issues that I had when I first tried to record so many years ago. And that was just annoying. Oh yeah, and by the way, I know that I still have to do the Command & Conquer setup, but the truth is, well, for one, the Command & Conquer mission that I'm on now in regards to the VDI campaign anyways, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because, well, I can't explain. Usually I just amass a large army and sort of blitzkrieg them. But because of just the layout or the setup of the enemies and what have you, that's going to be a bit more annoying because, well, for one, I have limited access to resources in regards to mining Tiberium or collecting buttercream or making my money and what have you. Because of that, I'm going to need to at least destroy one enemy outpost in regard just simply to have access to resources and money and what have you. And in order to do this, I'm going to need to destroy at least one enemy outpost, which I am gonna have to do like a step at a time. So I'm thinking I just might have to record it, and it's probably not going to be that interesting recording. But I don't want to skip crucial steps. Not having recorded music. So I'm gonna have to, I don't know, figure something out. Anyways, if I remember correctly, this is the final boss. Entertaining game, fun as hell. Don't think it was available in North America. At least I don't remember it being in North America, but I mean, it's an arcade game, so, you know. Not 100% certain. But it's fun. It's taken me less than a half hour to defeat or complete. That is very unexpected. I was expecting it to be a bit longer, but then again, it's not just an arcade game, it's a shoot 'em up arcade game, so it's probably not going to be that long anyway. I guess, you know. I'm not used to actually completing arcade games because, for one, I never had enough money to complete an arcade game in the arcade, and in regards to ports of arcade games, they don't follow arcade rules, so I've never completed them in regards to renting them or owning them on console. Nowadays, you know, I have the arcade games, and I have access to consoles that play arcade games with arcade rules, so yeah, I can complete them now. So yeah, it's a bit shocking how short in length they are. Oh, yeah. See? Oh, they don't even give you enough time to put in your name. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, have yourself a great day, and bye.